Hello everybody, I'm Wroughtstream and I'm here with another episode of A Dance of Fire and Ice. And we're here with mostly viewer suggestions, although we do have some viewer suggestions that did actually go into constellations. And also to clarify once more time, if you read my latest community post, I would like to thank all of you who've actually used that to give me more custom levels to play through that form. Thank you very much for listening to that community post. I understand if maybe you didn't see the community post that you still suggested your levels to Google Form, but please submit your levels to the Jot form, as Google Forms is still bugged for me. I still haven't found a fix for it, so for right now, please submit levels to there. And yeah, let's just get started. All right, let's just spin this. Let's just have a fun time. All right, let's get started. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay. This is okay. Yes, I guess we'll get started on this one. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. So yeah, this is like one of the only levels that I've played that like directly references Project Arrhythmia. I mean, the other one is Distance, like the actual official level, but here's like, this is like a reference to, like, I don't know. I guess maybe in Project Arrhythmia you might like find this square fella. I don't know if he's an ally or not, but depending on how he acts on this level, I'm assuming he's like some sort of like enemy. So yeah. Anyway, I do remember like a little bit of a funky section once we start getting to this point. I think it's coming up right now. Yeah, I see it. There you go. I think then like the rest of the level's kind of chilling, right? Although the speed is still pretty intense, actually. Now, thankfully, this dude doesn't actually, like knock tiles in front of you. He just only knocks off tiles that are behind you. Otherwise, he'd be a lot more of a bigger threat if he did that. Nice. Oh, look at that. You love to see it when accuracy just has like 3 of the same number in a row. 5.55. You like to see that? I guess it was like, somewhat solid accuracy. I mean, I guess getting 2 earlies is not exactly the most solid thing ever. Alright, we are here, and we have Sklova, composed by Sati and charted by Yule. And the reason why behind the suggestion? There was no reason behind the suggestion, so let's just get started. Okay. I mean, so far. Alright. This all's neat so far. Definitely liking the vibe of it. Ooh, that was a little bit of a weird, but you usually don't see rhythms like that. That was a little funky. Alright. This is a good song choice, I can tell. Wow. Alright. Oh, what the hell? I've actually seen this pattern before. I think it was like in Final Phase, I think. Oh, this is such a good song, actually. What the hell? Whoever, I know one of you in the viewer suggestions has really good taste in music, I can tell. Oh. Okay, for a second I thought that was going to be like a U-turn tile, basically. Oh no, god damn it. I think I just fucked the pure perfect at the end. Oh no. Oh damn. That is so sad that I missed the pure perfect at the end there. I mean, this was still a pretty solid sight read clear though, just judging from the accuracy. Wow, that was a really cool chart. I really liked that. Alright, so here we go. We had Simmer, composed by Billy Moto and Sobram, and charted by editor Ulrich C. and Ferns. And the reason why they suggest this level is that it has a lot of varied rhythms that are going to throw me off if I don't pay attention. And that sounds cool, so I'm going to play it. After all, I do love some varied rhythms every once in a while. You got to spice things up a little bit. You can't just be playing the same Tricilo desserts every single time. Okay. Good sign, we got triplets. That's good to see. Ooh, okay. Yo, triplets though, okay. Oh, damn. Okay. That is such a satisfying rhythm. Oh, damn it. Oh, that is such a weird rhythm. I actually tapped an extra time. I don't know how to describe it, but holy crap, that is a really weird but cool pattern. Okay. I feel like it's gonna get even weirder from here, so... Oh god, okay. Totally misread that a bit, but that's fine. I just realized, like, yeah, we were just, like, teleporting, like, halfway across the screen, holy crap. Alright. Okay, wow, that was a... Okay, I can definitely see what you mean by varied rhythms. Holy crap. That was fun to play through, I will say. I love those rhythms. I mean, they were so unorthodox, but it was really satisfying to sight read them and play them. Pico Pico translation, composed by T plus Pazolate, Nanahira, Cranky, and Pico, and charted by Kirby and Team Pal. I'm going to be honest, as one of the creators who made this level, I did not expect this to blow up at all. We didn't put a lot of effort into this, unlike our recent levels, but still, the community loved it. Whatever the reason is, we're definitely sure it is because of the cute 7-computation-inspired form of both characters and Jesus, aka Pico-san. The gameplay may not be that difficult, but do be careful to not attach your eyes to the lyrics for too long, as the intense camera movements may cut you off. Anyway, enjoying translating Pico-san's mysterious language with Nanahira. Well, here we go. Yeah, this chart was a viewer suggestion that got turned into a constellation. Now, I actually saw this in my custom level form, right, in the Google form. However, I couldn't access it at all. So, like, I couldn't see, like, the message of, like, why I should play the level. I'm pretty sure it's pretty similar to the constellation message because of the wording of it. It seemed like it was probably written by someone that I know. But then it was also submitted in the chart form. However, there was no listed reason for why I should play the level, so I'm just gonna like play it because we already know why we're about to play this level. I mean, the constellation message already listed it out already. Jesus. By the way, before you ask me, like, do I know these people? Like, no, I don't. I do not know these people at all. I don't know them at all, but that's fine. Oh, checkpoint. That's actually nice to see, because I'm pretty sure the last two levels that I played did not have checkpoints. Oh, look at this rhythm. Oh, that's a really cool rhythm. I'm like trying to take like sneak glances at the lyrics, but trying to like read this while also talking at the same time, you know, might be a little bit of a brain overload, but you know, we're still doing fine. Okay, thank God there's a countdown. Sometimes you gotta do guesswork on those, you know. Wait, is that lazy drinking? What does that mean? Can like lazily drink? I guess one possibility is that the person who's translating here has no idea what this person is saying. Okay. I swear, I feel like it just like suddenly just like throw some sparkles at me, I swear to God. That will be fun. Man, this is a long level, isn't it? Holy crap. I guess a long song, really, I guess. Oh my, what the hell? When did I get that E-perf? I only had one? I thought I had like way more. What the hell? I mean, rip the pure perfect once again. But okay, that was certainly, that was a really long chart though. Holy crap. I could probably pure perfect this, but like the pain of having to try and do this, like, I don't even know how long this chart is, but this felt like decently long too. Man, it feels kind of bad to lose the pure perfect, but hey, that was a pretty solid chart. Lyrics are kind of goofy, but then again, I guess that's kind of to be expected with non-hero songs at times. So, yeah, I guess we'll just move on. Alright, here we go. So we got some tutorials, so, let's do these before we actually take on the viewer-suggested level. CN-1, Warp to Loops, returns. Seems surprisingly happy. CN-2, back and forth. Strict? No strict timing window? Alright, let's go then. Okay. Some double BPM shenanigans, we can always respect that. CN-3, look at the weird octopi. That is unfortunate. No pure perfect for me. CN-4, clock towers. Damn, boy, those are some fast triplets right there. I mean, as I've taken faster like an amulet. Those are the really fast triplets. Anyway, so we have Carnation, short version, composed by and charted by Damning. And the reason why this is just this level is literally, in quotation marks, Damning, heart, emoji. So yeah, I guess we'll just start playing it now. As you might be able to infer that this person might like Damning. So far that was okay. Just a lot of rapid 3-point turns, but we're good. Alright, cool. Wait, how fast are those triplets gonna be, actually? I just realized. Because, like... Oh, God. Well, I mean, I guess... No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Because if those triplets are as fast as they are... We'll be fine, because I've done faster. God, that was a misread if I've ever seen one. Whew, okay. That definitely picked up the pace near the end. Holy crap. Those triangles are nothing to laugh at, I will say. Conflict, composed by Shirmar and Cranky, and charted by Kirby and Team Pow. Astronomers, please stand up for the national anthem. I've actually been waiting for this moment to mention my favorite song, Conflict and Constellations, but due to the removal of a level made by someone who is no longer part of the community, it took a while until we made it. Now here we are, and I'm darn happy about it. Anyway, let's talk about the level itself. Just like Rain Shower, this level was made in under 2 weeks thanks to Kirby's amazing speed in creating decorations, background designs, and visual effects. He also arranged the tutorial songs by himself. The charting is pretty cool too, I guess, but really, what stands out from this level is how it was made this quick while maintaining the overall quality. Another great level from this duo. Wow, another Obama receives medal from Obama reward meme. Here we go. Alright. Yep. By the way, this is like another level by this duo that got constellated again. And it was also a viewer suggestion as well. So, yeah. Also, there was also more reasons behind like this viewer suggestion because I saw it as well. But then when I came back to look at it, that's when the Google form broke, and then I couldn't see the additional message. However, I guess someone else also like submitted it's so weird because then they submitted it at a time when it was constellated. So, like, there was no additional comment there because the constellation message was essentially prove why I should play the level, if that makes sense. Let's stop ranting about this, okay? It's just bad timing overall. CF-1, plate stacks. Alright. Why is this tutorial is kind of giving me, like, similar vibes from the other chart that I just played. Like, you hear, like, the same, like, piano sound going on here. CF-2 chevrons. Okay, never mind. This is a completely different vibe. Okay, that is definitely a funky pattern. Holy crap. That is pretty fun to play, though, I will say. CF-3, zip, and spikes. Okay. You always love to hear hit sounds like that. Especially on mid-spins. CF-4, let battle commence. Let battle commence. Oh my god, he said it. He said the tutorial name. Is that like the ending of the song? Like it ended like so nicely there. So is that like the actual ending of the song? I don't know. Conflict composed by, well, actually no, I already said it already. Why do I need to say it? And yeah, I mean you already know this. I already introduced it when I read the constellation message. But we'll be fine. All right, we'll get through this.
In a desperate conflict with a ruthless enemy.
Yeah, that was a pretty strong start with those triangles there. Yeah, those double taps are really reminding me of Rain Shower. You know how this is? Yeah, this is from like a completely different composer. Nice. All right. Cool. I think that's like the first section of the song done. You know, we're kind of doing pretty good accuracy-wise, I think. You know, I guess I don't really need to worry about it. Like, I always get like the accuracy lantern on these customs anyway. Like, you have to like severely screw up in order to not get it, you know? Holy crap, okay. God damn. Yeah, the laser bolts got like way. That's a holy crap. Nice. That was really nice. Here we go. Alright, here's our last custom level of the day, but we got some tutorials to get through, so let's just get through it. FW-1, Tricilo and Cross. By the way, I have played this song before with a, obviously a different chart, so if you can guess what the song is before we get to it, cool, good for you. I mean, you're not going to get anything, but... FW-2, Rectangles. Okay. No, that was definitely a little funny guitar, not gonna lie. FW-3 L block. Now, this is a really iconic rhythm. This is... Oh, usually it's not as spaced out. But anyway, let's see what we got next. Oh, it's just the main level? Oh, crap. I thought there was going to be, more tutorials for some reason. Anyway, so we have Flame Wall, composed by Camellia, and charted by Astral Overseer. Now, this level was a viewer suggestion, but this viewer decided to, post it in a YouTube comment. Just to, clarify, I'm okay. I'm not going to get mad at you if you, post your viewer suggestions into the comment section. However, I prefer you submit it into the form, because at least with the form, I can organize the levels better. So that way I don't have to go back and scroll through multiple videos as well. And also because, that way when I ask all those questions in the form, you're giving me all the possible information I can get from the level. So that way I can easily get to the level and say who the composer is, say who the charter is, and give links to the level as well. So it just helps me out a lot if you do it that way. So yeah, just keep that in mind for the future, okay? Anyway, let's start playing. Oh wait, what? So far, the rhythm is actually, exactly the same from the other chart. Although it doesn't have surprise tiles, so that's good to see. I got red. Yeah, don't love to see that. Those 6 taps are brutal. I still haven't gotten used to those. Those are still really weird for me to play. A little weird pattern right there. Nice. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, for some reason, I was thinking to myself, oh wait, am I gonna play the full version of the song? But then I realized, oh wait, no, I'm not. And here's the reason why. All right, because usually, I think the original Flame Wall, I tried I listened to it once, right, and I saw the whole length of the song. It's 5 minutes long, and the later sections actually increases the BPM once you get to that point, and the song gets pretty fast and hectic. I mean, if someone were to actually, I think it is the full song is actually charted. It's a tech level. Something way out of my pay grade that I can't play. But, yeah. this was a solid chart. To just come back to this one, solid chart. Not like very crazy visually. Official art decos. It's nice. It's a good chart. I mean, not that crazy, but definitely, I guess, all right if you want just like a nice little like generic level that will give you a challenge. Let's get started. Sklova, composed by Sati, is a advanced level. Really, nothing that really stands out here in terms of rhythms, like in terms of difficulty, but it's a pretty solid chart. It's just that you have a lot of rhythms that you gotta be cautious of, just like, you got tricilos, bends, squares, triangles, just all that usual stuff you gotta deal with. And as long as you know all of that, should be a nice warm-up. Simmerg, composed by Billy Moto and Sobram, hard, definitely. There's a lot of various rhythms you gotta worry about here. You got a lot of triplets, got a lot of zips. Got a lot of things you got to be a little bit cautious of. However, as long as you kind of just keep it on, keep going with it, should be fine, really. One thing that you might need to be a bit cautious of is the fact that some of the track animations might throw you off a little bit off guard. But as long as you kind of just play what you see, you should be just, remember that this level will throw you off on if you're not really paying attention on those rhythms. Pico Pico translation, composed by T plus Pazolite. A name I cannot pronounce, Cranky and Pico. Now, I guess advanced early, this is a long level, but it's not like there's like extremely hard parts about it. Like the difficulty curve is pretty like flat. Like you don't really get like a suddenly hard level all of a sudden. It's just really long. You gotta deal with a lot of stuff that you usually deal with in advanced levels, and as long as you just remember what you usually do, you should be good. Just remember, it's a pretty long level, so make sure you have a decent amount of stamina, I guess. Carnation, short version, simple, composed by Ah. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, why is this level insane? Well, here's the thing, right? This level is decently fast in its double BPM sections, but then I think really what tips it over the edge, because I was a little bit like iffy on where I would put this, but then I realized like, oh wait, this has double BPM triangles, which, you can alternate these, and I think it is reasonable to alternate at that speed, but some people might prefer to 3-key those. Me personally, I mean, I can just alternate it just fine, but that is definitely pretty tricky. You have to be quite fast on those taps, alright? So that's definitely something that really bumps it up over a bit. And, the double BPM rhythms are not exactly the most simplest you ever seen in your life. Like, you got, of course, the 3-point turns, just rapidly that keep on going. But you also got some outside hexagons and some bends as well, just to add in some additional flavor. Alright, so we have Conflict, composed by Shurmar and Cranky, and the reason why I put this in advanced is that it's not very fast. It does have a really funky rhythms, I will say, but I don't think it's really enough to bump it over to a hard level anyway. I think it's just like a really tricky pattern, and once you get to that used to that one really tricky pattern, you should be good, and especially because there's a tutorial for it as well. This level got a lot more crazy with the rhythms that I think I could definitely see this being in hard, but because it's a bit relaxed in some sections, I think advanced is a pretty good place for it. Flame Wall, composed by Camellia and charted by Astro Overseer. Insane because it does have its double BPM sections, and it's not really anything to really scoff at. I think it's 300 BPM, I think, which is, the same speed as BX, which is, certainly that's one of the more tougher levels in the game. Putting this here makes sense, and especially because you have a lot of, little funky patterns here and there. You got 6-tap squares, then 7-tap combos, and then you also have the L rhythm, which admittedly I haven't struggled with, but I think if I didn't have as much experience in the game, I probably could see myself struggling with it, so that's why I'm thinking probably some other people are also going to struggle with it as well. This chart is kinda in some sections easier than the other Flame Wall chart, but also harder in some sections, because some sections are not in double BPM while the other is, and it's kind of like a crisscross back and forth. Some of the rhythms are pretty identical in some sections though, but doesn't really change the difficulty from it being easier or harder than that one other chart of Flame Wall. And that's really it for all the custom levels for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hopefully I'll see you another day.